Hello children, how are you all? I hope everyone are great and enjoying yourself. Children, on the first day, that means day 1, we have posted you one video, right? That was actually mistakenly it was sent. Okay, it was just a testing video that was mistakenly posted into the group. On the second day, I have given you all few spell words from unit 1 of English. Okay, so that words I have given you all so that you can be familiar to those words and you will be perfect to pronounce it properly. Now today I am going to explain your English lesson 1. So here in this lesson we are coming across a story how a little thought, that means see the lesson name is A Precious Drop in the Ocean. Okay, you can think what is meant by precious. Precious means valuable. What is meant by precious? Valuable, which is very valuable. A valuable, we can also say it as a valuable drop in the ocean. You will be getting the doubt. There will be lots and lots of water in ocean. How we can see a single drop? So here that is what the story content is about. So how the precious, that means how a single drop can bring a big wave in the ocean water. Okay, so in the simple manner we can say how our sweet little thought, a great thought, can change the society. Okay, can change the mindset of the society or change the entire society. Okay children, so in this lesson we come across two girls. These girls are cousins. One girl name is Riya. Riya lives in Vikasnagar. Okay, Vikasnagar is in Kochi. Do you all know where is Kochi? Kochi is in Kerala. Okay, where do Riya live, children? Riya lives in Vikasnagar of Kochi. Kochi, in fact, it is in Kerala state. Next one, her cousin is Simon. Simon is from Tambaram. Okay? Tambaram is in Chennai. And you all know where is Chennai. It is in Tamil Nadu state. Okay? So here they are discussing about how to help the people who are stuck in floods. So what are floods, children? Floods are nothing but when we get heavy rains. Okay, when we get heavy rains, all the water will be jammed all over in our surrounding of our homes, right? On the streets, on the roads, in our colonies, everywhere there will be lot of water stuck. So that is nothing but flood. Okay, floods occur only due to heavy rains or when we are living nearby to the sea coast. Okay, when the lots of water from the river or ocean overflows on the land sides, on the ground, that thing is known as flooding. Okay, so here when floods occur, it will cause much problem to the people, to the livelihood of the people, animals, agriculture, many and many things will be losing their things, their daily life. The people will be losing their daily life, livelihood, their properties, their families. So here what other volunteers do? That means there are some organizations who will help the people who are stuck in floods. Okay, who are living in the flood affected areas, like donating, or you know what is donating, right? Giving the money in charity. Okay, like donating money, donating books, donating clothes, donating food and donating toys to the small children. Okay children, this is nothing but a help. When we are living in the good condition, we will even wish that others and everyone live in the same manner, happy manner, right? If some people are suffering and only we are only happy, that is not correct, right? We wish every day that everyone should be happy and safe. Wherever they are, they should be very happy. So in this lesson, we are going to learn how these little girls about your age, who are studying in 5th class. Okay, these two girls are also about your age, and how these little girls are getting the idea of helping the people who are stuck in flood affected areas. Okay children, now I shall be reading the lesson. Everyone have to open your English textbook and the English textbook page number 5. In this lesson children, how these two girls will be helping the people, and how these girls will be getting the awards from others. Even other people will be impressed with these guys, with this initiative, and they will also start donating or giving the things in the charity. Okay, shall we read? Now open your English textbook. A precious drop in the ocean. Ria watched her cousin Simon sleep. She had arrived the previous night from Chennai. Things were pretty bad in Chennai. Okay, things were pretty bad in Chennai. So what she did? What Simon? Simon is the girl who lived in Tambaram of Chennai. What Simon did? She have come down to Ria's home. Where Ria used to live? Ria used to live in Kochi, Vikas Nagar, Kochi. From Chennai to Kochi she had travelled. Okay children. So here in the room, the situation, see the scenario. Here Simon, the girl is sleeping on the bed. Other girl enters her room. Seeing that her cousin is sleeping, let's see what they will talk to each other. As it is already morning, and that girl, that means Simon, is about to wake up, and how these two girls are conversing with each other. Conversing means what? Talking, exchanging views is known as conversation. So why she have come? Because the things were very bad in Chennai state. That's the reason this girl have come to Ria's home. When Simon called up to say that she was coming over, Ria was very excited. What happened? When Simon told her that I am going to come to Chennai, giving a call to her that I am going to come to Kochi, here Ria was very excited. Even we will be very excited when our cousins or our friends are visiting to us. Am I right? So here even Ria was very much excited when she heard the news that Simon is going to come to her. She was glad she would get an opportunity to be with her favorite cousin. Simon studied at a boarding school while her parents lived abroad. Here, see what she did. Ria was very much glad when she heard that the Simon is going to come, and she was thinking that I am going to get a great opportunity, that Simon is going to come down to my home. Actually, Simon lived in Chennai and she used to study in a boarding school. Boarding school means residential school, children. Okay, where the children can also live in the night time. You know what is residential school? A kind of a hostel where food, clothes, everything is provided to the school children. Not only school children, even the college students and even the working people also can live in the hostels. So here Simon used to live in Chennai. There she used to study in the boarding school, and her parents used to live in abroad because they used to work. They were working there. That's the reason they were living in abroad, while Simon used to live in Chennai. Now these girls have started talking. It's pity that I have school. How long do you think it will rain? Ria asked when Simon woke up. As soon as Ria saw Simon waking up, she said, it's pity that I have school. What do you think that how long it is going to rain? She was saying, though you have come down, Simon, to my place, but it's very pity I have to go to school. See, our parents also be back of us, though our friends, when our cousins are coming down, but our parents will be sending us to school. Yes children, this will happen in every house. Even this thing happened with me also. When my cousins used to come down, my parents used to send me to the school. After coming from the school, I used to enjoy with them. That is another part. Even you guys will be doing the same thing. So here, Ria is telling that I have school. Now what do you think, Simon, how long it is going to rain? For this, what Simon is replying? Let's see. No idea. I heard it is the El Nino So what she's telling, I don't have any idea that how long it is going to rain, Riya. That I heard that it is even Nino phenomenon. See, what she's saying, even Nino phenomenon. Okay. Phenomenon is nothing but a happening. Okay children, a great happening which can be known by other people or which we can sense it that it is going to happen. That is known as phenomenon, and that phenomenon name was even Nino phenomenon. Here Simon is saying that it is, I heard that it is a Nino phenomenon and I don't know how long it is going to rain. Don't ask me what's that. Now, Simon yawned and giggled. By saying this, she yawned. Don't ask me please, Riya, don't ask me what is that. Because even I don't know. That is a big story and big explanation, as I just woke up and I cannot explain this all to you. By saying this, she giggled. Giggling means what? Cracking a joke, just smiling mischievously. Okay? Now next, as they went downstairs, they listened to the morning news. There were reports of flooding and landslides in different parts of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. So here children, see the situation. After talking to each other, these two girls came down from the stairs to the hall. After going there, they heard the news. And what was the news? In the news, there were reports of landslides and floods all over the Tamil Nadu. Chennai is nothing but Chennai is in Tamil Nadu itself. So there were reports about the landslides and flooding all over the Tamil Nadu and as well as Andhra Pradesh. The video clips were frightening. People were stranded on top of their houses with everything around them under brown water that kept rising. Now the images, the video clips which they were showing in the news, they were very frightening, they were very deadly, they were very horrible. Seeing how the people were losing their life when there is a lots of floods in the particular area, as I told you in the starting, the people will suffer like anything. They will be losing almost everything in the flood water. So here these two girls were also very frightened by seeing the video clips. What was the video clips? That people were stranded on top of their homes. When the water rises to a level, see, normally flood water will be, we will be getting flood water only about 2 to 3 inches to the ground level. Or sometimes when there is a lot of water around, even our houses will drench and submerge in the water. Okay? Submerged in the water. So everything was under the water, and minute by minute the water was rising its level. So let us all turn to the next page. Here now they were watching, right? But after watching, how they both are continuing their talk. We were so worried about you, Simon, Riya said. Her father and mother smiled. What Riya said? We were so worried about you, Simon. While saying this, the parents of Riya were just smiling, listening to the conversation between Riya and Simon. Me too. My phone battery died and there was no way to communicate. There has been a lot of trouble in Chennai. Electricity has been cut off and the whole area of Tambaram went under water. People have lost their property and some are still stuck in their apartments, Simon said in one breath. As I read the whole paragraph, here Simon also narrated the whole incident. What she said, see, there was no power. Okay, complete electricity was not there anywhere, not in a single area of the Chennai. The electricity was off and her mobile battery died. Dying means what, children? Draining of the mobile battery. And when it drains, what we will do usually? We'll connect the mobile charger, right? And when there is no electricity, how she can connect? And here, when she cannot connect, she cannot even call to her relatives or her friends, saying about her situation. Right. Here, what is happening in this scene? She is telling about everything what was going on in the Chennai. To whom she is telling? To Riya and Riya's parents. Chennai was indeed flooded. It looked as if it would take a long time for the water to recede. No one knew when the rain would stop. It was terrible. See, here she is telling that many of the people lost their property and some of them are still stuck in their apartments. They cannot come out because if they are coming out also, there is no route to go anywhere. Right? Everywhere there is water everywhere. Even the cars, even the bikes, even all the vehicles are just floating. Some of the vehicles even sunk into the water. Okay, so here what she is telling children, Chennai was indeed flooded, completely flooded everywhere in the whole area of Chennai. Everywhere there was lots and lots of water. Now she is also telling that indeed, see, when there is a lot of water around, it will take much time to come to the normal position, and it will take, sometimes it will take hours, sometimes it may take days, and sometimes even more than 2 or 3 days, even the weeks to come to bring the situation back into the normal state. Last time I know how much people suffered. This time also it will be the same. I wish we could do something, Simon said, referring to the floods of the previous year. Now Simon continued saying that even last year, that means the previous year also, same thing happened. Even in that year also, the same thing. That means all over Chennai was indeed flooded. So many of the people have lost their lives. The things were very, very terrible. Now she was telling that I wish we could help the people who are still stuck there. Okay. When she was saying, Ria was little confused and she was about to ask, in what manner we can help them? Even we will get that idea, right? When someone is telling in front of us, we wish we could help them so that they will be safe, or they will be like helpful by, like, if we donate something to that people, they will be little relaxed, right? So when she said this to Ria was saying, like what? In what manner we can help them? People need money to buy things, as most of what they had would be useless now. So what they need, people need money, because whatever they were having, the things, that is almost useless, because everything, water have carried everything along with it. All the things, all the clothes have gone submerged in the water, or else they have become dirty. They are useless now. Whatever the things they were having, that is complete, those things are completely useless now. So what mostly they need money. The school kids would need new books. Hospitals will need medicine. Poor people will need clothes. There is no end to it, Ria. What she is saying, see, small school going children need books. Hospital needs, what they need, hospital? Medicine. The small children need food to eat. Many of the people need clothes. There is no end for their need, because whatever they were having, completely they are lost. There is no end. We cannot describe that these guys will be satisfied with one or the two things. Almost everything they lost, right? They need many things to set up their life into the normal position back again. I'm just lucky that I could get out in time. Not everyone would be that lucky. Where would they go, Simon? Where would they go? Simon became very thoughtful. And now Simon is telling that I am very lucky, Ria, that at least I can get out of that terrible situation. I can get out from that terrible situation and reach you guys. And I am very lucky that I have my aunt and uncle and my cousin in the other state to whom I can come down whenever I need. But the people who are living there, maybe some of them have their cousins, or maybe some of them, they do not have anyone in other state. All the entire family lives in the same state. And where would they go if the situation is same with all the relatives of the people who are stuck in that situation? What will happen, children? Even Simon went into the deep thoughts. Okay? Now, I have an idea, but I will need your help. And we can do it only on Saturday or Sunday, as I have school on other days. Ria said, her eyes shone brightly. When Ria said, hey, come on, Simon, I have one idea. But that idea we can implement only on Saturday or Sunday. Why Saturday and Sunday? Because Monday to Friday, even she needs to go to school, right? So I have to go to school, and we can implement the idea only on Saturday and Sunday. While saying this, her eyes were shining brightly. Shone means what, children? S-H-O-N-E, shone. You see the word in the page, in the paragraph? Shone means past tense of shine. Okay. Shone means what? Past tense of shine. When she was telling, her eyes shone brightly. What is it, Ria? Tell me, Simon coaxed. Simon was like, hurry, come on, Ria, tell me what is that idea. I just wanted to listen. How we can help the people there? Now, well, I will ask my friends around here to contribute as well. What she is telling, I will ask not only you and me, I will ask even my friends, even the people around our home to contribute something, whatever they can contribute, so that we can send the things to the people who are stuck in Chennai. Now, why don't we organize a yard sale? What she is telling, we will be organizing a yard sale. Yard sale is nothing but, see, yard sale is nothing but where old items, that means second hand items are sold. Second hand. Do you know, children, what is meant by second hand? Like if we are going to transfer, when our fathers get transfer from one place to another, we cannot carry all the things whatever we have here, right? Some things what we will do, we will be selling in the shop, or we will be selling to the other people, neighboring people, or to our servants. We will be giving to our servants, our mates, right? So what these guys were thinking, we will be organizing a yard sale where we will be selling the things which are not useful to us in the sense to those girls and their family. The things which were not useful to those people anymore, and that things they can put it on the sale. When they are selling those things, I mean cleaning them and painting it back, those things, and making it look very new, we can sell it, right? So when we will sell those things, we will be getting money, right? So this is the idea. Who got this idea? Ria got. Then how they are implementing, we will be seeing. We can make fancy things from old stuff and sell off some things which are no longer useful to us. As I told you, they are thinking of making the fancy things out of old stuff. Old things, whatever they have, remaking the things. You also know, best out of waste. This is the art and craft trick, formula of art and craft, right? Best out of waste. We can make many things out of the waste things. Am I right, children? Like pencil boxes, pencil stands we will be making, and even you guys will be doing these kind of things. I know it. So she is telling we can make fancy things out of the old stuff which is not useful to us anymore. We can donate the money that we make from the sale to the people of Chennai. Ria beamed. What she said, after getting the money, when we put these things on sale, when we get the money, we can donate the money to the people who are stuck in Chennai. Ria said this thing. Wow, that's a brainwave, Ria. What Simon said, even Simon was impressed by her cousin's idea. Wow, Ria, that is a brainwave idea. Brainwave means like giving us lots of happiness in one go. Okay, it's a brainwave idea, Ria. And she continued, no wonder you're my cousin. Simon grinned. She was telling, no wonder you're my cousin, right? So of course you will be intelligent as me. She was telling. These two girls smiled at each other while talking. Now let me rush to the school. I'll get the word out, and in the meantime you can make something. There's a lot of crafts stuff in my cupboard and in bundle under the bed. Just go through them and see what you can make. Now Ria is telling, now I have to go to school, dear. Let me go. There I will be telling to my friends, her classmates also, what to do in the yard sale, which these two are going to organize on the holiday time. Now she is telling, see, there is a lot of stuff under my bed, in my bedroom. There is a lot of art and craft stuff over there. Take out that, Simon, and go through and see that what you can make out of those things. Okay, by saying this, Ria just went to school. Now children, remaining story, then how these guys came up with the idea, implemented their idea, and how they have donated the money and how they help the people over in the Chennai. We will be reading it in the next class. Okay children, until then, you guys once again go through the lesson once again so that you will be getting the lesson very clearly. Even if you wish to, you can also go through the second half of the lesson so that you will be also enjoying my explanation with your own knowledge. Okay, until then, take care of yourself. Bye children.